Some children grow up quietly, without applause.
They achieve, they excel, they give, yet their efforts rarely receive acknowledgment.
They are the uncelebrated child, the one who learns early that recognition is rare, fleeting, or reserved for someone else.
Growing up like this leaves a mark that lasts a lifetime. From the earliest memories, these children notice the pattern. A good grade, a drawing carefully made, a small act of kindness, and nothing happens.
A nod, a brief, well done, or even no reaction at all. Their victories are overshadowed a sibling's loud achievement, a classmate's dramatic success, a parent's preoccupation with work or worries. Slowly, the uncelebrated child learns a subtle lesson.
Being good, being talented, being kind does not guarantee that anyone will notice, and so they shrink,
not physically, but emotionally. They learn to fade into the background. They become quiet observers, measuring their words, their actions, and even their joy. Because joy, when unrecognized, feels like a risk. They learn that attention, real attention, is not freely given. It must be earned, or it may never come at all. Some children respond to this invisibility by becoming perfectionists. They push harder, achieving more, hoping that this time someone will notice.
Others retreat into themselves, emotionally silent, protecting their fragile sense of worth from the indifference of the world. Some develop a keen sensitivity to others, noticing emotions, moods, and unspoken cues long before anyone else does.
They see the world as it is, with all its subtle injustices, and yet they rarely complain. The uncelebrated child carries a quiet sadness that few understand.
It is not a dramatic sadness, the kind that demands attention.
It is a subtle ache, like a shadow that follows them into adulthood.
Compliments feel awkward, celebration feels strange. Even their own achievements are catalogued quietly in journals, in memory, in thoughts they never voice aloud. Love, when offered freely, can feel foreign or even frightening, because it requires trust.
The kind of trust that they learned early might not be returned, and yet there is strength in this child. There is resilience that comes from learning to rely on oneself. There is empathy born from watching others, understanding their struggles, and learning to give without expectation. They learn the art of patience, the subtle skill of reading a room, the wisdom of knowing when to step back and when to step forward. But being uncelebrated leaves an imprint beyond childhood. It shapes adult life in profound ways. Relationships can feel precarious, because the uncelebrated adult often waits for validation, unsure if love or attention is guaranteed.
Success may feel empty if not acknowledged.
And yet, because they have learned to carry themselves quietly, they often become the backbone of families, workplaces, and friendships, the one others rely on, even if the world rarely notices. And here lies the paradox. The uncelebrated child becomes the unassuming adult whose value is immense, but whose recognition remains limited. They give so much, so patiently, that their own needs are often ignored.
They are the quiet mentors, the thoughtful listeners, the steady friends who notice everyone else while quietly questioning if anyone truly notices them.
Some adults break this pattern when they meet someone who genuinely sees them. Someone who pays attention to their effort, acknowledges their kindness, or celebrates their victories, no matter how small.
The transformation can be profound. For the first time, they experience recognition without having to earn it, without having to perform, without having to shrink.
They begin to understand that they are enough as they are, quiet, unassuming, and unseen. Being uncelebrated is not a flaw. It is a lens through which these children and later adults see the world. It shapes their understanding of love, of effort, of patience, and of resilience. It teaches them something essential, that worth is not measured by applause. That being seen is not about the volume of recognition, but the sincerity of acknowledgement.
Even quiet lives, even invisible victories, matter deeply, because in the end, every uncelebrated child deserves acknowledgement. Not loud, not public, not fleeting, just real, quiet recognition of who they are.
Their victories, their struggles, their silent efforts.
They are enough, and when the world finally notices them, truly sees them, they bloom in ways that applause could never measure.
Some children grow up quietly.
Some achieve quietly, some are uncelebrated quietly.
And yet, when they finally understand their own value, the quiet strength they carry becomes a force unlike any other, subtle, patient, enduring, and profoundly human.